This video series is brought to you by the ASU Writing Center within the Academic Support Network. Thank you for joining me as we discuss part 3 of tips for presentations. This video, our last in the series, we'll discuss tips for presenting. Let's get started. When you are preparing for an in-person presentation, you'll want to consider several things about your movement, posture, and setup. Hand gestures can be an effective way to create emphasis on your point in the moment. It's good to think ahead of time what you'll want to emphasize and use hand gestures purposefully. Movement can also be effective when you are transitioning between points. Also, general movement throughout your presentation will make you seem more approachable and less stiff. When you want your audience to pay close attention to you, however, remain still. Your posture should be comfortable and neutral when presenting. You'll want to avoid fidgeting with note cards, watches, or pockets, which can be distracting. Finally, if you are providing materials to your audience, consider carefully when you'll hand them out. You'll want them to be purposeful and helpful, not distracting. When doing online presentations, you need a similar awareness of your surroundings and presence. This means being aware of what your audience can and can't clearly see. If you tell your audience to look at something specific, how are you demonstrating to the audience where to look? You can use animations to indicate an important part of your slide. Use a laser pointer to indicate where the audience should look, or use hand gestures to indicate to the audience where to look. Keep in mind, if you are using hand gestures meaningfully online, you'll want to make sure they are visible. If you're presenting online, small gestures won't always be clear as large gestures. Record yourself beforehand so you see if your gestures are visible. Finally, before you present, you'll want to familiarize yourself with the technology platform you'll be using, like Zoom or Microsoft Teams. What features of that platform may be helpful? Do you plan to screen share? Would it help to annotate your screen? Are you planning to use closed captioning as part of your speech? Do you know how to enable it? Where can you find the laser pointer option? Do you want to use polls or chat features to engage the audience? All of these considerations will make your presentation more effective, but will also help you feel confident about your presentation when it comes around. If you have questions about anything we covered in this video, our online study hub is a great place to post questions and get a tutor or peer response. If you would like to get support on any aspect of your presentation, you can meet with the writing tutor to review your presentation's organization, your notes, or anything else you may feel concerned about. Our website can be found at the bottom link. Thank you for joining us to discuss tips for presentations. Be sure to check out the Spotlight series from August, September, and October, which are all posted on our online study hub. Thank you.